Anyway, let's get this party started. The reason I read the patch notes, and that's weird. I read the patch notes and it basically said there's multiple branches to this, and I wonder if one of these options leads me to fight for the Heliarchs or fight against them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to give in like a real like binary choice per se, or is it going to be like, oh, maybe I don't want to get involved with the Quarg, and that might have been the choice. I don't know, so we'll see. Already doing this winter coat. He says that's all we can do. Drop them off in larger sediments. Bring her closer to the southern pole of the planet. Suspiciously similar. Independent reports in that area have been tasked with investigating. I was just out of reach of growing snowstorms. You find her carrying a bag with some equipment, wearing fairly light clothing. She'll be back in a few hours. I mean, go for it. You open the hatch. Couldn't find anything. Done. Let's go. Spaceport. Nothing here. Hire crew. Nope. We're good to go. We're going to this one. So those engines have a different glow. For this planet, the trio informs us that they cannot spend too much time in one place, considering how densely populated it is. Instead, they hand you the coordinates of dozens of factories, with instructions to take them each to the factory, whichever order you prefer. Surprise inspections we shall perform. As the three prepare their equipment and weapons, you spend hours flying around the planet, dropping an agent off at a factory, flying to another, then another, picking up the first three, an endless cycle. After picking up to Groob from the last factory, they all analyze their findings one last time. They do this by going over each individual factory mechanically, running down a long list of possible abnormalities. For each, leaving a mark on the side, writing descriptions lists abnormality was noted in the factory. Unauthorized power search, some replicators we found. Missing as well some records of storage transports were. You'll land on a Heliarch base, and they hand a copy of their finding to the Heliarch station there before returning your ship. As they head to their bunks, you see several Heliarch ships flying off the direction of some of the factories. Boom. Well, I guess let's come down here. Ugh. I'm just not sure. Because in reality, what I'm thinking is I would like to fight against the Heliarchs, which I'm not sure I'm going to pick the correct triggers for it. But I would like to fight against the Heliarchs so I could just capture their ships instead of buy them. I think capturing them would be so much more lucrative. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that because I suspect that I'm going to do some wrong options and then join the Heliarchs. Like maybe that thing is like spying against the Quark. If I said, no, I don't want to get involved with the Quark, and they're like, well, F you. And then they're like, their opposing group comes to like, yeah, you made the right choice. I mean, who knows? That might have been it right there. I don't know. And if that was the case, oh well. I mean, we're already down this path. Iplora leaves the ship immediately, disappearing to spaceport. The other two just like do something. Like to connect with nature, hoping to hear rumors from others out there. Being the last Heliarch agent ship. Assist me in my search, would you, Captain? Where are we heading? Abandoned mine in operation. Our target is received. We have reports of suspicious activity near the complex. Recently headed there, some ships were. Even though shut down for years, the mine has been. You input the coordinates he gives you in your navigator. You come to the remains of a gargantuan mining operation. An enormous hole toward into the planet's crust spiraling down to what must be nearly a kilometer below the otherwise relatively untouched surface. Near the edge, you spot a medium-sized building made up of a few interconnected blocks, dirtied up by the plant's sand. The dude tells you there must have been a base for the mine workers managed team when the mine was active. Close to the building, farther out from the digging hole, you see a few landing pads of large enough size for even the bulkiest of freighters, likely once used by spacecraft that would ship the raw ore off to smelting facilities. You land on one of them, and you and Tagroob leave your ship. As you step off the landing pad, the dude calls your attention to a desert storm brewing in the distance and says, "Let's get the hell out of Dodge." Oh, good. Here's a branch. Let's check out the building or the hole. The hole or the building? The building. Having been left alone for years, no longer has any power. They force the door open. Place surprisingly tight. It's evident the previous owners didn't bother cleaning it out. You can see the connection to the room. Well, looks like nothing is in this place. There might be something hidden here. Let's look around. Well, we check everything. Okay, good. We're not. Let's check out that hole. For the step, it's clear the storm's caught up to you. Still attempt to move to the hole, but the raging sands. Night falls, and you're supposed to head to the ship and pick up as soon as the storm until you reach your ship. Great. So did we go? Oh. Uh-oh. See, that's why you always check the spaceport. The workers storm to the ships, getting ready to fuel coming down from the adjudicators. When they're done, greetings, human visitor. Some person I am. Intrigued by your ships, were you? Uh-huh. A refueling drill it was. When coming down, inform the more, so we do the more authentic. Important part is testing how well prepared for emergencies. What sort of emergencies? All sorts of emergencies. Quark invasions, criminal attacks, response actions to natural disasters. Ready for all of them we need to be. About done with the refueling drills we were. Heading back to Belug's plunge. I was. Some more interesting drills I could set up if your assistance I had. Accompanies back up? I guess so. What would these more interesting thought of that I still haven't? Some ship combat training, potentially very beneficial training with an outsider could be. I am in. Oh, God. Okay, I guess we're going there. Let's see here. Refueling drill. Oh. Fine, we're doing it. Oh man, that guy's it's just gonna be so slow. Dark Hills. I don't even remember these names. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Let's speed it up. Let's go. Oh my God, where are you? Hurry up. There, great. I need you for the next drill I've had. Meet me in the spaceport. Boom, spaceport. Oh. Oh my God, I have to go to 2 systems? Will I be fighting them? No, no, no. Only simulating a pursuit. Wait. Hold on. To land on the shadow leaves an ashy reach unseen by the hunters. Your task is? Attack you they or not, but allow them to be seen in the system when you land, you cannot. Once cleared both planets, you have to return here. Can you tell me where they're... okay. So head for Shadow of Leaves first, you should. Where am I going? I mean, whatever. I mean, I could just cloak. Well done. Onto net cap. Ashy Reach. Oh, God. I should stop checking the spaceports for these. Worked for a week in another ship I did until I landed here. I mean, sure. I'll take you guys there after. But first I got something to do. No. Pursuit drills. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. I mean, let's just do this. I have so much fuel in this ship, it's crazy. I don't need that much fuel. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, God. Oh. I gotta stop checking the spaceport. I don't know why I keep checking the spaceport. Fine. You gotta go here? Let's do that. Where? What is that thing doing? Look at that. I am not checking the spaceport. Looks like I missed him. Oh. I guess I didn't shake him. So let's go here. So we'll wait for those hunters to come over here. Here we go. Now they're over here. See, I land it's so far away that they have an opportunity to come get me. See, that's the problem. I'm so far away from the center of the system. That's the real problem. I think, let's see here. What if I come to here? Let's try that. Come on, let's get those hunters in here. Where are they at? Here they go. Alright. See if we can shake them now. do this. See, I'm so far away from the center of the system. Yeah, I got it. Once again, you managed to avoid the hunters while landing on the Ashy Reach. Excellent work, she says when she contacts you now. Talk with some contacts I have. One more drill for you to help with. I've arranged return to that whatever. Heard of a recent drill some kind and readied their own hunters to participate. They now have... Alright, fine. So I gotta go back to whatever's plunge or plooge or whatever. Meanwhile, what we can do instead, though, is drop these peeps off. Or we can go to Flugboo. Let's go to Flugboo. However, I will say that avoiding these hunters is a very interesting... It's like really interesting because it's different. You're just like avoiding these ships. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's something different. I don't know why. Three agents that are not allowed to enter. Okay, good. They're ready to go. Let's do this. Is there anything in the outfitter? Nothing. Oh my god. So by the way, why are these... Oh. So I've got planetary class thruster and then these kind of steerings. That's funny. Okay. That's probably why they're a different color. Where's Hunter? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Then he poses as an Iraq worker looking to find housing on the planet. The two of them leave and you are left with Curious, must be silent as his friends left your ship. You're not going to follow their lead? Your foreign ideas are, if only order of which lands they are used for. He looks at the rainy spaceport, your hatch still open for his friends. Lead the way, would you? The warehouses I wish to inspect, but your assistance I could use. Alright. You walk in a straight line for about an hour, occasionally being hit by splintering raindrops despite the cover provided by the buildings. One or two areas of a fair bit of rust. So miss those small shape of trees and brush not too far. Let's check the trees and the bushes. While passing in another set of bushes, some of them are awkwardly tilted. He tells you they appear to have been removed and hastily replanted, noting the odd wavy patterns of small rocks around the roots. The rains have gotten heavier. Alright, let's dig out those bushes. You never find anything. You find other species of bushes, but none have anything underneath. The rain, the wind becomes... Once the weather settles near nightfall, notifies him. Uh-oh, seems found some evidence of some smuggled weapons passing through here, but nothing major. Great. Let's go dump these people off. I think we're getting... Those hunters are following me. Little do they know. So now I have to go spy on these people for the to the Quarg. And the Quarg are going to find out and be like, oh, we hate you now. And now I'm going to have to kill them. Because why not? And they'll capture Quark ships. The couple leaves your ship and heads to a real estate agency. From what they told you during the trip, they have about 2.5 million credits they could spend. I have like so much more than that. They return from consulting with disappointing looks. I kept watch of one properties for months we had in Mountain Village. That's it. A ship. live in a ship, we could. What do you mean? An interaction for a week taught me some things. Their small ship we could buy, save time. They would talk about it in private. Great, they're going to buy a ship. Oh, I get it. They're going to, okay. So where am I going? Why do I have to go to 14 pole? Oh, I have to go do that too. Which we will. He says although he's worked on many ships, he never went to a shipyard from picking up some parts. He says he'll wait for your lead and follow you to Far Garden. Okay, great. What do you got here? Ugly ships. Don't like them. Let's get out of here. See, I'm so good. I'm not going to even accept payment. They're going to furnish the ship that you just bought. Unbelievable. It's great. You do not need to worry about paying me. I helped because I wanted to, not for a payday, because I'm a really good person in this game. Done. Look at that. So good. So good. Now let's go over here and surprise the crap out of those hunters by landing on this planet. Here we go. We're doing it. Yeah, I'm not sure about the interface changes in this game. It did not seem that it was needed to me. Congratulations. Managing to evade the pursuing ships. Frustrated many of the hunter pilots I heard you have. Good training for them, I hope this was. Finishing up the arrangements for one more drill I am. Okay, I must. I am musting it. Ah, there the captain is. Captain Chats, your sparring partner this is. Okay. Excited to test her ship. Ooh, I'm in. Only wishing you a good fight heading to the hangars where she boards a Punisher and flies away. I'm in. You look to her waiting for tough ships our Punishers are, but looked into your encounter records we have and experience in fighting to avoid any accidents we want, so swapped out. The ship's finisher pods were a mere drill. This is, so only aim to disable one another you shall. If successful, you are. Your efforts great. I am so in. Head to the Torbad system where the Punisher is. She tells you to head to the you're ready to, and reminds you to only disable the ship. Looks like we're about to take out a Punisher.